Hello everybody, I'm not really sure how to start this video, and to be honest I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to talk about. I've got like a couple of pointers, but I just thought I would pop on because I obviously haven't uploaded in a couple of weeks. Also, some of you have pointed out how echoey this room is. I don't really know how to get rid of that because I've like filled it up as much as I possibly can. Maybe I'll have to invest in a microphone and be an actual YouTuber. But I just thought I would come back, and before I post any other videos, I just thought I would have a chat about how I'm finding YouTube and social media and my diet, I guess, because I've been trying different things out. Oh, also the reason why I'm not going to Summer in the City. But the first thing I wanted to talk about was why I took a break from YouTube. It was only 2 weeks, which isn't that big of a deal. I know people take YouTube breaks for months, so I feel a bit silly being like, I took a break. But it was a break. I didn't upload for 2 weeks, and that is because I was bored of my channel. I was bored of the videos I was making. I have a few videos filmed and I've tried to edit them, but I'm just literally bored. Like all the way through I'm like, this is so boring. I don't feel like my channel is very me anymore. When I first started, obviously it wasn't my job, so it was completely a hobby and it was so fun. Everything was so new and exciting, and I felt like that for like the first 2 years. And then in the last couple of years, with all the YouTube changes and everything, I felt like I've just stuck to the stuff that I've always made, and other YouTubers have evolved and they show more of their personality and stuff, and I just don't do that. And like I said, I'm getting really bored editing my videos, so I can only imagine that you're getting bored watching them. I know some people will be like, no, we love them, which thank you so much if you do. But honestly, I need to change something up. I can't keep doing this as my job when I'm really honestly not enjoying it. So I took a little bit of a break to figure out what I could do with my channel, and then it dawned on me that the videos that I love the most, my own videos that I go back and watch, are the ones where I'm with people, just because I feel like that shows my personality. When I'm with my friends, I'm a really bubbly person, and you can't get that when I'm talking about a mascara on my own. So I've made a little plea with myself to do a lot more videos with people, and I'm really excited about it. I'm going to start off with some of my friends just because they're the people that I know, but I would love to reach out to other YouTubers and maybe do some challenge videos with them. I don't know, let me know what videos you would like to see below, and let me know who you would like to see me do a video with. You can like tag us together on Twitter, and I will reach out to some people, which is terrifying. I've never done that before, and I don't want to do videos with people for subscribers or anything. I purely just want to do it because I want to have fun on my channel again, because I'm really lacking that. And when something is your job, obviously you don't want to find it boring, especially being self-employed. I have to motivate myself every day, and I just got to the point where every single day I will get up and be like, right, I need to film today, but I don't want to. That's not really a fun way to live, so I'm gonna do a few more videos with people, do a few more chatty videos. I'd love to do more like Q&As and stuff. A lot less makeup videos, but I still will do them every now and again. But I just want to put a lot of focus into making this channel a fun place for me and for you to watch. So that is what I'm gonna be aiming for towards the end of the year. On to my diet. A lot of people ask me about this, that's why I'm gonna address it in this video. So as a lot of you will know, I was doing Slimming World, and I had a Slimming World Instagram page, which I loved at first. I loved that page. I was like, I want to delete my other Instagram. This one is so fun. This is like the place where I need to be. Everyone was so supportive. And then after a couple of weeks, all the trolls found my new account, and all of my haters, who are so dedicated that they like to make multiple new accounts when I've blocked them, to hate on me and tell me how fat I am, tell me how I'm never going to succeed, how my portions are too big. If I carry on eating like that, all I'm going to do is just carry on putting on weight. They were saying horrible things to me in my DMs and in my comments, and it got to the point where I did not want to go on that account. When it comes to food and food issues, if you've watched me for a while, you know I have issues with food. Like, I do. It's no shocker. Oh, someone's at my door. It was Amazon, but I can't remember what I ordered, so that's going to be fun to open later. As I was saying, it is no secret at all that I have food issues. I've been through a lot with my weight. When I'm down, the thing that I just do is eat. If I'm self-conscious, I eat. If I'm sad, I eat. Like, the only time I don't eat myself to death is when I'm happy. But it's just this reoccurring cycle. I know I need to go and see somebody about it because it's not normal behaviour, but I can't think of anything worse than talking to somebody I don't know about my inner demons. Maybe I will do that someday, but yeah, as of now, I'm trying to sort it out on my own. But yeah, when you have got issues with food and my body and stuff, being told every single day that I'm overweight, that I'm fat, that I'm never going to hit my goals, that I'm never going to achieve what I want to achieve, that I look different in person, that I Photoshop my photos, it's so obvious, like that I'm disgusting in person, that people see me around Brighton, which I don't think they do. I think it's just people trying to get to me, but that like my haters see me around Brighton and I look like a fat freaking whale. All this stuff, when you have this battle going on in your head already, it all just got to me massively. I ended up deleting that account, which was gutting because I loved it at first. And I ended up falling massively off the bandwagon with Slimming World and I just could not get back on it. I spent a whole month like binge eating, trying to start up on Slimming World again, but I just couldn't do it. And I knew that I needed something different to like get my head back into the frame of mind, like you're doing this for you, like you want this so much, don't let haters get to you, etc, etc. But I just couldn't do that with Slimming World. I think because Slimming World is so similar to like normal eating, that when you overeat or you eat loads of crap, trying to go back to Slimming World after you've fallen off, you just think, oh, I'll just have this extra bag of crisps, or oh, I'll just have this extra chocolate bar. And I just found it so hard to get back onto it. So I decided to do a different diet for 3 weeks just to kind of refocus my mind, and it really has. It's kicked me back in the zone. It's made me refocus, especially with having this break from YouTube. It's made me refocus on what I want for myself. So I'm not going to be starting up a new Instagram, but I did 3 weeks on a different diet to get my head in the zone, and I am firmly back on Slimming World now, which is really exciting for me. I didn't know if I would go back to Slimming World or not, but I have done. Yeah, I'm excited to just continue this journey. I will be making Slimming World What I Eat in a Day videos because I love making them so much, and I was really upset when I stopped making them because they were my favourite videos to make, and I don't want to not do something just because of hate comments. Like, this is my life and my channel, and I've got to do stuff that I enjoy, so I will be bringing those back, which I'm very excited about. But yeah, that is what is going on with my diet. I'm not going to talk about it too much. I'm only really going to talk about it in those videos, so if you don't want to hear about it, that's okay, you won't hear about it in those videos, just don't watch those particular ones. But now moving on to why I'm not going summer in the city. So it was decided months and months ago. I got asked by my manager, do I want to go to summer in the city? And I was like, yes, this year I want to go. I couldn't go last year, but I went the year before, and it was my favourite time of my whole life. Summer in the city in 2016 was just the best part of my life. I have such good memories about it. Like, whenever I think back to the happiest time, that is when I was the happiest. I was surrounded by my friends. I was meeting so many of you guys, which I love. And I honestly just had the best time. I went to like all the parties with all of my friends, and there was just such a big group of us. And it was the first time in my life that I'd, one, felt content with my body and my figure. I was so happy, like, around that. I felt at my like happy weight. I feel like everybody has that weight, and I still have like 2 stone to lose to get there, but I'm gonna get there again. But yeah, I was content with my figure for the first time in my life. I was content with the friends I had in my life. I was content with like YouTube, pretty much everything, and it was just the most happy time of my life. I cannot like stress that enough. I loved it, and I watch those vlogs all the time. I'm going to link them below. They are my favourite vlogs that I've ever made over that summer in the city weekend. I literally re-watch them and I'm like, one day I'm going to get that happy again. I'm shaking because I've had coffee and it gives me the shakes. I don't really drink it, so when I have it I'm like, ooh. As I was saying, summer in the city. I got asked months and months ago if I was going and if I wanted to do a meetup, and I've never personally done a meetup before, but I was like, yes, this year I want to do that. Like, I had the best time of my life when I last went. I want to go again. So for months and months I've been so excited about it, and then now that it's got nearer the time, I keep asking my friends like, are you going somewhere in the city this year? And one by one everyone's like, no, I'm not going, or I am going but I'm going to be busy, I've got panels, blah blah blah, which is amazing for them. But it's just made me realise that it's not going to be the same as it was back then. There's barely any of my friends going. It's all this new bunch of YouTubers who I feel too old for. quite honestly. I feel uncomfortable being around people that I'm not friends with, people who make me feel uncomfortable. Like, I've been to events on my own before, stood in the corner feeling like crap, like, when can I go home? I hate this is horrible, like no one talks to me. It's so cliquey behind the scenes, and I don't want to be in that situation when I have none of my friends there. I think because at Summer in the City, obviously I would have had a meetup, but that would have really been the only time that I was not backstage. So I would have been backstage the whole rest of the time pretty much on my own, knowing not really anybody, because my friends weren't going, and I knew that that would make me feel horrendous. It makes me feel like I'm back in school, quite honestly. And that is a part of YouTube that you guys don't see, just like how cliquey it is. And I don't want to be in that situation on my own. I thought all of my friends were going to be going again, and like had it in my head that it was going to be this most amazing weekend like I had in 2016. It dawned on me like closer and closer to the time that it's not going to be like that, and I don't want to tarnish the best memories of my whole life from that time by going again and not having a good time and feeling uncomfortable around the people who are going to be there. I mean, there are some lovely people that are going to be there, but I don't know them, like we're not friends. I can't really explain what I'm trying to say other than think of Mean Girls. Think of how Katie was in the dinner hall on her own, eating in the toilet. That was gonna be me, probably. And I don't want to ruin my memories by going and not having a good time. With the whole new form of YouTube, how it is, I don't vibe with it at all. I think it's easy to tell that those aren't the videos that I want to be making. I just don't want to put myself in a situation that's going to kick my mental health back further, and that has absolutely nothing to do with you. It has everything to do with the backstages of YouTube, which you obviously don't see. But I just don't want to be in a situation where I feel so freaking uncomfortable and unhappy. I don't know if I'm explaining this right. I don't want people to be like, so you're not going because your friends aren't going. Like, you're meant to be there to meet everybody. And I can't stress enough like how much I want to meet you. I think anybody who's ever met me on the street will attest to the fact that I love meeting you. I literally love it. If you ever see me in public, please say hi to me because it makes my whole day. In fact, I met somebody today who was so sweet with her friend who, it was her birthday today. So if you're watching, I didn't ask your names, which I'm so bad at, but hi if you're watching. It literally made my day to meet you. Like, I love it so much. That isn't the reason why I don't want to go. It's more everything else about it. That being said, I would absolutely love to do my own meetup, maybe in collaboration with a brand. I've seen people do that before where they like do it with a brand like the Body Shop or something, and they like hire out their store for you and you get to come and like meet me and actually talk to me, and it not just be like, hi, let's get a picture, next, hi, let's get a picture, next. Like, that makes me feel really uncomfortable. I want to actually chat to you. At the end of the day, I would not be where I am in my life right now if you didn't watch my videos. And I think you deserve more from me than just a quick photo. Like, I want to have a chat. I want to find out about you. I don't think I'm explaining this at all right, but basically I would love to do my own meetup, maybe in the winter time. So if any brands are watching this who would like to do that with me, please let me know, because I want to meet you. I want to make up for the fact that I've never done a meetup before, because it is one of my favorite things in the world. Like, when you come and say hi to me in the street, I'm like, oh my god, I literally love you all, which is so cringy, and I don't really say it that often, but literally I would not be where I am today if it wasn't for you. When it comes to Summer in the City, I love the event. I had the best time of my life. And I just don't want to be in a position where I feel that uncomfortable without my friends being there. It honestly has nothing to do with you. As I've said, like, I really do want to meet you. So hopefully I can hold a few events. I would love to do one up north. That is where I'm from. That is where I've got a lot of viewers from. And I would love to do a meetup up north. I would love to do one in London as well. So if you want that, do let me know in the comments. And I'm sorry if I've upset anybody by not going. I know for the most part. When it comes to Summer in the City, you've already bought your tickets before you know who is going to be doing meetups and stuff. So I know that anybody who did put me for a meetup will just get to meet somebody else who is also one of their favourites. I know I haven't explained this right. I know I'm probably going to get a lot of hate and people are maybe going to take this the wrong way, which I really don't want you to, because I really genuinely do want to meet you. Like I've said 8 million times now, I'm just going round in circles, but I would love to do it in a way where I can actually talk to you and I'm on my own and just not put in a situation where I don't feel fabulous. I hope that makes sense. I really think that I haven't worded that right. I should have like scripted it or something, but I never script videos, so I don't really want to do that. But I'm not good with words at all. I'm not good at explaining how I feel. And I don't want it to come across like I was only ever going to Summer in the City because my friends were going to be there. That was one of the big reasons why I was going, because I honestly, like I said, had the best time of my life. And I think in those situations, because I will be backstage so often, you need to be around your friends. Like, you need your group of people who are going to make you feel amazing in that situation. And to not have that, I know in my head it would just be so different this year. And yeah, I just hope I've explained myself right. I don't know if there's anything else I really need to talk about. If you've made it to the end of this video, you're an absolute champ. Let me know in the comments if you're excited to see my channel get more fun again. Please request me some videos to do. I had a list until like November written down of videos I was going to do, but I've just completely deleted it. I wanted to start again, basically, and have a fresh start. Let me know if you would like me to do my own meetup, because as I said, I would literally love to do that. It would make my whole year. And yeah, I'm gonna go. I feel really shaky and weird from the coffee. It's also like 8 p.m. and I've just been to the cinema to see The Incredibles, which I didn't think was that good. I way prefer the first one, but I walked all the way home and I had a Tango Ice Blast, popcorn, and now a coffee, so I've got a massive like sugar rush. That's why I'm filming this now, because I woke up this morning and I wanted to film this video, but I was like, no, I can't do it. Like, I don't know how to put my thoughts into words. I'm really not good at that. Hopefully you guys all know where I'm coming from and what I mean, and I'm gonna shut up now because I'm being so annoying. Okay, I'm going. I don't really know how to finish this video now. Bye.